Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to be making a return to RP Downtown V2 as in the last video the investigation we did on that map proved to be very eventful. I mean, we had many sightings and probably a few more that I missed even while editing, and we had a lot of sounds. We also had a lot of props spawn. So I'm thinking in this video, we go back there because I want to see if maybe RP Downtown V2 is a hotspot of some kind. Because I'm curious if perhaps maybe there are certain maps that he favors over others, and maybe RP Downtown V2 is one of them. So yeah, with that out of the way, without further ado, let's get right into this. Alright, here we are. And, okay, we kind of started out a little quiet. Got a little worried there. And so, another thing that I forgot to mention in the intro is I'm going to be playing another map after we do a brief little investigation of this again. And it's actually a map that I accidentally mentioned in the last video, RP Bangclaw. And if you've seen that map, you kind of know the gist of it. But if you don't, well, I guess we'll get to find out when we get to that later. So anyway, so what we're going to be doing for this time around is now that we know how to unlock the doors with the context menu, I'm thinking we're going to set up more cameras around the place. And we're also going to use the portable radar this time because I feel like I missed out on that. And I feel like we could have gotten some really good stuff from the evidence that we could have gathered from using the radar, but I just kind of forgot, so yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. So anyway, let's kind of just start the same way we did last time, but before we head to the underground, there's a place that I want to start with, and it's the tracks down below this bridge here. Because last time, that's where all kinds. This is where all kinds of stuff spawned. But it seems like nothing is here this time. But I'm still going to put a camera here because I get the feeling. I really get the feeling that this is a hotspot of some sorts. So we're gonna put it right about here. Bop. And we also get to see the bridge up here and a little bit of the railing. Not the railing, the walkway over here. So, yeah. Let's keep looking around on the surface here, see if we find anything else out of the ordinary. Let's start with the gun store, since it's literally right here. And coming up here should be the screen that creaks out. Yep. Take some pistol ammo, though. Thank you. And I remember last time we came into the gun store, we saw something crouched down by the tracks there. And I thought I'd seen it while playing, but it was only when I got into editing that I really got to see what it was. But something was standing right about here, crouched down, and pretty sure it was him. And another thing, I completely forgot to search this building in the last episode. So yeah. Let's do that this time. Is this a basement? Oh, wait a minute. Wow, I did not realize this was here. Huh. I almost get the feeling something's going to happen here. So we're going to set a camera in here. Yeah. That should be pretty good there. And there are other floors, so make sure to check these. Not really sure why this window is half boarded up. Oops, didn't mean to break my knuckles on the door. And just because it's not being active right now doesn't mean it won't be active later. That is how it went the first time around. We went down into the underground, and that's when it started to really spark in terms of activity. And here's another entrance to the underground, speaking of. But we're not gonna go here yet. There's still other buildings on the surface that I want to finish exploring. We're gonna basically take this layer by layer, if you know what I mean. We're just gonna search the surface first, and then head straight to the underground. And then if we don't see anything, I'm gonna do an admin cleanup. And if we still don't see anything even after that, then we'll probably switch over to the next map. I would like this to be a bit shorter of a video. I honestly didn't mean for my very first video on the channel to be, like, almost 2 hours long. It was literally just 20 minutes away from being 2 hours. But, I mean, I guess when you enjoy doing something, you kind of just get lost in the moment. That is a chair. On the ground, in the middle of the road, and I'm pretty sure this wasn't here before. Next thing's on the cameras. What is this doing here? When did this get here? I'm gonna have to check that in editing. Was this here before? Because if it wasn't, then that's proof that it does spawn stuff after you first load in. So just because it won't spawn anything in the beginning doesn't mean that it won't spawn stuff afterwards. I wonder, is it up here? No. I wonder if it fell. I mean, I doubt it. But you never know. Alright. And this building... Let me tell you about this building. So, I came into here... So, this was in the first video as well. I came into here, and I turned around. There was a part where I turned around, and I faced the road, and I heard seagulls, so... I didn't see anything while I was playing, but... While I was editing, I noticed... I thought I saw something. So I went frame by frame, and... He was, like... Once again, he was crouched down, like, right here. That spooked me, but... So he was crouched down, right there in the road, and he was visible for only a single frame. Which... Okay, why did the door take so long to close the first time, but now it's closing, like, 5 seconds after? I mean, not really 5 seconds after, but you know what I mean. And... That's compelling. The radar is... Not the radar, sorry. The radio is gone. In the last video, I kicked a radio that was on the shelf here, so... Was that actually a haunted radio? That's fascinating. Also, what do these do? Do these, like... Oh, do these lock the door? I wonder if there's locking mechanisms in all these. That could be. Yeah, I really need to find a better way to open all these, cause I'm fine with using the context menu every time. It's just a little inconvenient. That's all. That's my only complaint with doing it this way. This should take us back up to the street. Yes. Oh yeah, I'd only just barely noticed this while editing. He was also here in the first video. He was honestly all over the place. All over the place. And I'm sure there's more sightings that I missed. Simply because it was probably a one-frame sighting. Like that one. And I was just... I just happened to be looking in that place. And I was lucky enough to catch it. Alright, nothing here. It's been pretty quiet so far. Let's check the cameras again. Alright, both cameras are still intact. I would like most of the cameras to be underground, because I feel like that's going to be mostly where the activity takes place. I wonder why you can't call the elevator either. It's just a limitation at the time. Oh, I saw something down there. Alright. No. Oh, I didn't mean to disintegrate the door, but I guess we don't have to worry about unlocking it? My hand kinda flipped a little bit, and I hit disintegrate instead of unlock. Whoops! What is that? That wasn't there before? What is that? And what is it doing on the roof of a building? Is that the radio? Hold on. Let's take this over here. Oh, it's the haunted mirror. Mirror? Haunted radio. I've been playing too much Phasmophobia. So, basically, from my research on this haunted radio... I'm floating. So, my research on this haunted radio, I found that sometimes when you hit it, it'll play other sounds, and from what I found, those sounds could be the seagulls, sometimes it could be waves crashing onto, like, into the beach or something. Or... that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take this radio to a quieter place. It doesn't have all this bustling ambience. That way we can hear it a little better. How about the basement? Yeah, let's go to the basement to listen to spooky stuff. Like, surely nothing could go wrong. Right? Wait, the camera's gone. The camera is gone. Where is it? Where is that? there's a lot of stuff wherever that is. Okay, we'll get to that in a moment. For now, let's see what we can get with this radio. Okay, some seagulls. Punching it doesn't seem to do anything. That static sound is getting louder. Yeah, it's getting higher pitched. I swear I just heard something behind me. Okay. And you know what? I'm closing the door behind me. Do something else. Not the seagulls. You've said that 1,000 times. Dude, I swear I keep hearing, like, faint sobbing behind me. It's either in the radio, or it's actually something being played. Hold on, let's stay quiet for a minute. Okay, maybe... It might just be in the radio. If I'm hearing what I think I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave the radio here. I'm gonna unfreeze it too, just in case. Let's check... Let's check out the camera again. I might know where that is. I actually might know where that is. It looks like we're going to the underground. And I think it's actually right here. Let's take this ladder. It might just be around the corner. This is the same wood texture. Yes! Found it. Okay, we're gonna need to move some of this. Gonna need to move some of his stuff. You know what? Let's put the pallet over here, and then put the mattress on top. There, it's got a little bed. Alright, we're gonna actually keep this camera in here. That should be... That should look good, yeah. Where does this go? Fascinating. Alright. Let's leave this how it is, see if anything changes. And... let's go search the buildings up there. Very funny, this room here. Because if you were to first enter this room like this, and you open the door, you wouldn't even know that there's something back here. Kinda weird. I think I've always had that thought on RP Downtown V2. That little back storage room that's kinda hidden away from the rest. Behind a door. And this was the room where I heard like a... some kind of like a vocalization or sound, I don't know. But I definitely, I heard it in editing too. It kinda sounded like a sob. So, maybe this map is haunted. Maybe the rumors are true. Spoiler alert. They're not. But one can believe. Alright, that's it for this. Let's check this one again. This was the place where I had a very, very creepy sighting. So, in case you didn't see the first video, so I came into here, and I turned around like this, and you can see him standing kind of right in front of that door. Like, probably like a few steps in front of that door. And he was there for like, I think 2 frames, I think I said it was. And then I came up here, and I turned around to look back, and out the window here, you can see him standing in the walkway there. And the way he looked kinda silhouetted against the yellow wall there, and also against the kinda tinted window, or the dirty window, just, the image was kind of unsettling, and probably the most unsettling image that I've seen of him. I'll actually put the image up on the screen right now for you to see, but yeah, it was it was pretty eerie. Probably the most unnerving encounter I've had with him, even though I didn't actually see him in the game. I just saw him in editing. Stalks me in different ways. But there's nothing up here. Which means we should be almost ready to head down to the underground again. We just got this place. And that's it. That's it for the surface. We're gonna hit the sorry, I had a bit of a stutter there. We're gonna hit the train tunnel first. Wait. Did I search this building? I think I might have forgotten to search this building. Duh. Oh no, I did. Okay, never mind. I'm just forgetting. Alright, let's go. Is there anything at the end there? Let's see before we check that doorway. No, there's just a train blocking the tunnel. That's kind of compelling. And it makes hearing that train horn just a little more eerie. Because it sort of implies it's not real. I mean, it isn't real, that there is no train on this map, but... I mean, you know what I mean, right? Ghost train. And here, we're back to this stairwell. We don't need to be here, though. And here was another weird occurrence, too. So these doors are on a timer. But when I walked up to this door here, which has a funny door frame, I heard like a different door close sound behind me. And it kind of unsettled me. And I also heard seagulls when I turned around, but I didn't see anything. I would like to think that every time you hear the seagulls, it means that he was visible. But I tried to check every instance where you could hear seagulls if he was there, and I didn't see him most of the time. So if he was there, then he did a real good job at hiding himself. Alright, we're back here. Let's actually check the cameras again before we go over there. Alright, this one's still fine. And nothing has moved here. This should take us down to... here, yes. And it was here that the activity started in the last episode. I call it episode. It wasn't really an episode. I mean, unless this eventually becomes like a series of investigations. That'd be kind of cool, actually. What if we just played every single map that has a nav mesh with him active? And also, speaking of him, I actually have been thinking recently, I want to give him a name. Instead of just constantly referring to him as him, I would like to give him a name so it's a little easier to sort of the props and stuff. We could say like, oh look, we got some anomalies from Joe, or oh look, we just saw Bob, or you know what I mean. It'll make it a little more a little more convenient. And it seems like we've kind of run dry. It seems we've discovered all there is to this map. Unless I'm blind and I'm missing something. Oh yeah, that's right. There is one more place. This spot. And this will loop back around to... I guess you could call them a sewer system? Most obnoxious water footstep sound I've ever heard. Although I haven't really heard many footstep sounds. And I mean, walking through water is pretty loud, so... Yeah, to be fair, that is probably what walking through water would actually sound like. Also depends on what the person is wearing. Okay, there should be one more doorway at the end here. And this should also lead back to here, yes. Alright. Let's actually take the elevator back up so we can go to spawn. And then we'll do a full map restart, actually. That'd be more reliable than just doing the admin cleanup, I feel like. Alright. Ascension! And here we are back at spawn. Wait, I never checked this building. What am I doing? I don't even think I really thought about this building at all. I never actually went in here. I did the thing again, too. In case you're wondering what does animation, so... The mod I use to have empty hands is... It's also like a punch. It's taken from Apex Legends and turned into a little role-playing sweep. I don't know if there's an actual pronunciation for sweep, but I'm gonna just call it sweep because it sounds funny. But so when you press the reload button, you can like crack your knuckles, and I also have a mod that makes interacting with anything have a little animation. It's kind of just a basic hand out animation. And that's it. But when you do it at the same time as pressing reload, which sometimes I bump into that. Yeah, it does something weird. Oh. Why did I not search this? And is there anything on the other side, I wonder? Okay, this is already this is already unlocked. Can we break through? No, it doesn't seem like it. What if we no clip? Interesting. There is actually a hallway back here. That's a pretty interesting little search. I think that's it for the map. I mean, it should be. That's pretty much all we went to in the first run around. Let's check the cameras one more time, and then I'm gonna restart the map. Nothing there. I kinda just scared myself because I'm up in the corner here. Not gonna lie. Stupid. And there is nothing here. Alright. Alright, so that was part 1 of RP Downtown. I'm gonna go restart the map real quick. So, see you there. Alright, so I may not have seemed like I just restarted the map. Although I guess that depends on how well the transition is. So, I've gone ahead and restarted the map. So, yeah, there's nothing really more to say besides it's time to do another run through of the map. So, let's start with the police station here. See what we find. If anything. Probably gonna end up cutting out some of the searching footage for the second go around, unless I do find something. But if nothing else really happens, then I'll probably end up just cutting to the end of this investigation and just head straight to the next map. So yeah. See you if ever. Oh, okay. That didn't take long. Oh. Oh my, that's him. Didn't expect to actually see him. Well, we're putting a camera here. This just got real. And there's also a dead seagull. Well, that's fascinating. Yeah, I didn't expect to actually see him. Why are my eyes, like, roll up into my head? Kinda weird. I didn't expect to actually see him on the ground. Nor did I expect to see something so fast. Is there anything in here? No. What about in here? There's a chair. Hey, look, it's the chair. It's the first prop that we ever saw. Oh, I just heard sobbing. Probably not gonna hear that on YouTube, but... I almost don't wanna keep my eyes off this place. This is very compelling. What is this? Oh, that's actually something. Huh. Like a steel beam. Okay, well, we're just gonna prop that up against the wall again. And just leave that there. I guess we found the hotspot already. So, let's just keep the camera here and, yeah, see what happens. But, okay, my own shadow just scared me. Wow. What was that? What? He wasn't dead. He wasn't dead. He was just sleeping. You're kidding me, bro. And now I'm hearing wind. No, bro. No. I guess it's begun. We're in for it now. Oh, I am so on edge right now. Hi! Oh my god, he's actually walking towards me. Look at him! Look at his strut. Nah, dude, back up. Okay. Bye! Nope, 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 nope. He just tried to jump me. He just tried to jump me. I just heard coughing in this building. Okay, it is getting real. We're in the end game now, folks. And I just willingly put myself into a dark room. Great. I am the epitome of horror movie protagonist. Hi! Oh! Where the... He sent me to the Shadow Realm. Okay, so I've had this happen before. And when I say I've had it happen before, I mean, it's happened like a dozen times in investigations. It's been a long time since he's done that, though. That's 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 why it really got me. So I still hear ambience. I do know a way to get out of here, but I do know that stuff happens while you're here. Also, you can try to no-clip around in the Shadow Realm, but pay attention to the compass on the top of the screen. You will eventually start to see that my camera starts to move by itself. Or not. I am in no-clip, right? I have no idea. To be completely real with you, I have no idea if I'm in no-clip or not.
It has come to my attention that some have lately called me a collaborator, as if such a term were shameful.
Okay. Couldn't really hear what he said there. Oh, yep, see? My compass is moving. I did not do that.
We have scarcely begun to climb from the dark pit of our species' evolution. Let us not slide backward into oblivion, just as we have finally begun to see the light. I ask you, what greater endeavor exists than that of collaboration? It crept forth boldly while its brethren remained in the blackest ocean abyss, with lidless eyes forever staring at the dark, ignorant and doomed despite their eternal vigilance.
No idea how to respond to that, bro.
In our current unparalleled enterprise, refusal to collaborate is simply a refusal to grow, an insistence on suicide, if you will. In order to be true to our nature and our destiny, we must aspire to greater things. We have outgrown our cradle. It is futile to cry for mother's milk when our true sustenance awaits us among the stars. Would we model ourselves on the trilobite? Are all the accomplishments of humanity fated to be nothing more than a layer of broken plastic shards, thinly strewn across a fossil bed, sandwiched between the Burgess Shale and an eon's worth of mud?
I don't know, you tell me.
And only the universal union that small minds call the Combine can carry us there.
Okay, Dr. Breen. So is this like the ghost of Dr. Breen or something? It's funny, I've never actually heard him speak before. So is he like some kind of Combine entity? The implications of that, of him referring to the Combine, are fascinating. I'm honestly more than happy with the evidence I've got, but I still want to go to RP Banklaw. So... yeah, I guess...
Be wise. Be safe. Be aware.
Oh, you're just sending me off now, are you? Huh. Funny how when I talk about moving maps, he pretty much says goodbye. Yeah, I mean, that's at least how I interpreted it. Okay, well, I'm gonna head to OP Banglaw now because... Yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit, I feel like. So, we're just gonna say no and head to the next map early. Wait, what happens if I hit the camera? Um, well, I don't remember the room being made of stone, to be honest. That's interesting. So, yeah, I guess with nothing else to do, yeah, let's head to RP Banglaw and see if anything happens on that map. Although I'm not sure what more could possibly happen. I feel like we've already gotten everything in this one investigation. But anyway, see you there. Alright, here we are on RP Bangla. It's like that's like the 7th time I've said the name of this map in like the past 5 minutes. So basically what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do the same thing that we did for RP Downtown. We're going to sweep the surface, see if we find anything of note, and put cameras in those places, and then we're gonna hit the underground sector, which, if you've played RP Bank Club before, you know that the underground sector is just, in general, spooky. And it's made that way. In fact, for some reason, I used to be very freaked out by the underground of RP Banglaw. Why has it gone totally silent? Hello? Why is the ambience completely stopped? Are we already getting activity? Okay, maybe the soundscape's just glitched a little. Nothing in there, nothing in here. Nothing in here. And probably the first places of note will be these houses. If anything's gonna spawn, it's probably gonna be in one of these houses. Also, still been thinking about that encounter we had at the end of RP Downtown before. I've never actually had him like be on the ground and then get up. And actually hearing stuff like get broken and thrown around when he did get up as I was leaving the building. Probably the most dread I felt in a Garry's Mod map. Right, that's these houses done. I'm gonna check the two on the other side. These ones have a little more rooms to them. They also have a lock mechanism. I guess if you're rich, you get the privilege of locking your doors at night. Here's the backyards. We're gonna take the back entrance for this house. I don't know why, I just felt like it. Alright, that's these houses done. I do know this map pretty well because, number one, I played it pretty recently, and two, I use this map a lot for testing. I don't know why, I just really like this map. The way it's laid out. It's always stuck out to me. It's probably because of the underground segment as well. I thought I saw something standing right here. Alright, that's it for this mall. I think it's supposed to be a mall. It kind of resembles one. And then we've got a ton of apartment buildings to search next. First, let's check out this little color room. Nothing in there. The apartments over here are probably the biggest part of the surface. Out of that, it'll be the part that takes the most amount of time to search. Here's another entrance into the underground. Let's take a little peek, actually. Okay, nothing. We'll go a little farther into that after we search the apartment complex. Oh, these are locked? Great. Okay, at least it's only the front door that's locked and not every single one. I just heard a really weird wind sound, and I'm also starting to get little stutters. Might just be my computer doing something. For like a frame or two, I thought I saw something there. At the end of the hall. Let's try and bait it. Yeah, I don't know if it was there or not. Okay, I'm getting paranoid. I need to stop. Okay, nothing in there. Wait a minute. Was that there before? That looks like a piece of paper. And is there something written in that? I don't know. What's your home? I'm not gonna tell you. And why is it creating errors? And it's just gone very quiet all of a sudden. What's my home? He wants me to just put my address into the chat? Okay. There's a lot of places that we could set up cameras. Okay, there should be maybe one more floor. Yeah, one more floor, and it might even be just roof access. And then we'll be done with this apartment place. And then we can move on to the underground, which I'm eager to see what's down there. I did actually play this map with him before. And actually, the first little clip that I have on my channel, it's like a 40-second clip, is actually in the underground of RP Bangkla. So, I never really saw anything, it was just that one sighting that was in that clip. So I'm curious if anything's going to happen differently this time around. Roof access. Next up, we're probably going to hit the tower. See if there's anything in there. And then we're going to hit that warehouse that's like over there, or over there. I think it might just be over there. Or down there. Over there, over here, over there, over where. And then we're going to go to the underground. Oh wait, there's one more floor. How many floors to this place are there? I could have sworn that the floor below us was like right below the roof. Okay, this one is. Could have just checked if I looked behind me when I was on the balconies. Ooh, this one's red and cozy. If I were to pick a room out of all the rooms in this complex, I would probably pick this one. I like the red, it's pretty luxurious. Just gotta furnish it. And yeah, that should be... that loops around, right. One thing I almost forgot to do is check the radar. Okay, seems like we're pretty quiet again. I feel like I did see him at one point. In the apartments, I could have sworn I saw like a flicker of something a little dark when I turned around and looked down the hall. And again, I could be hallucinating. But it could be a sighting. Because we know how brief he can appear at times. I am also wondering if... because I heard wind sounds before that weren't really normal. I am curious if maybe that error maybe means like something... I mean, most errors mean something broke, but I wonder if something is broken and it won't spawn. That's one thing I'm kind of worried about. But, I guess we'll just keep exploring. Because really what we're looking for is the props. Wait, there's a ladder here? How did I never know that there was a ladder here? Huh. There's also one here, too. Huh. The more you know. Alright, this should lead back to the underground. I don't typically take this way into the underground, so this will be unique. I usually take the... where was it? I forget where it was. There's like a river or something. Oh. There's a camera. So, I really don't know what this does. I've seen it before. I really don't know what the point of it is. I don't know if you're meant to pick something... not pick something up. That's the UV tunnel, but I don't know if you're meant to maybe take a picture of him with this? And I guess we'll take it along with us. Oh, I didn't press it. What was that? Okay, if I didn't pick that up in the video, I'm gonna be having some serious questions. It kinda sounded like a whisper. I'm gonna take a photo. Of course it plays that creepy sound when I'm coming up on the place that I absolutely despise. And I don't mean that as in I hate the map design, I mean that in a way that I just don't like how creepy it is. But the thing about me is when I say I don't like how creepy it is, it actually means I like how creepy it is. And here it is. Here's the spot where I caught him in that clip. And I think I see something on the floor in there. Yes, I do. There's stuff here. We have found a hotspot. Is that a body? That is a body. It's for evidence. Oh, there's another photo camera. And 2 skulls around it. And there's that weird decal again. Okay. Move this out of the way. It's in there. A lot more stuff. Wait, wasn't this the track that I did a peek down before? Did I miss? Wait. That's a gun. That's a revolver. And I can actually pick it up. There's a lot of stuff down here. Hold on. Can I take another picture? Thank you. There's gas cans everywhere, too. There's a cut-off decal there. Gee, I wonder which one he placed. Another camera, but this one's been knocked off. And there's another corpse. That's a full one, though. I swear, if you stand up... We're gonna put a camera here. That is for sure. We are putting a camera right here. Looking at the body. That hopefully shouldn't move. And we're gonna put it in sight. So we can tell if it... I didn't click that. And then we're also gonna put another one right here. That's good. How does it look without the light, though? I mean, it works just fine. We'll just have to deal with the darkness. What is moving? Okay, it's just one of the tables. Got it. Got scared for nothing. Oh, there's like a spear right here. A lot of spears. This is the most stuff I have seen in place. Is there anything up there? I wouldn't be able to know, because I don't know which crates are actually here in the map and which ones would be placed by him. If he did place any. What is with the spears in the ground? Also a skull right there. Okay, you know what? This camera, we're just gonna leave the camera like right by the skull here, bro. Alright, let's check let's check the cameras again. Okay, that body's still there. That's not the same spot. Okay, so yeah, it's very clear that there's something going on in this map. Like, I've never had this much activity in terms of props before. Oh, look, I found it. Was he trying to burn the books? Because that's like a little burned pile of something, so... Was he trying to burn the books? Also got another body here. Alright, technically I could just undo this, and then whenever I get back there, I could place it back. Another corpse. Dude. What happened? Oh, that's a piece of bone. Nope. Get out of here. Never mind, camera 1 is now this one. Man. This thing is active right now. That's a spine. And, we get to do something really fun next. We get to go into here, and there's the radio. There's just stuff everywhere, man. Somebody's swimming. Or actually water. Duh. Like a staticky sound. More high-pitched static. That kind of sounded like maybe waves. Thought I heard something out here again. Seems to just be doing the same thing as the radio we found in RP Downtown. So, let's just keep going deeper. here we have the ambience that always makes me unnerved because of that shrieking sound. I'm gonna lower the brightness actually, because spookiness matters. Actually, I'm gonna keep it up a little bit. Beat this room. Weird. Search engine physics scared me. One final stairwell. Wow, this flashlight is bright. We turn down the FOV a little bit. There we go. A little spookier. And I like spooky. If he appears behind me while I'm down here, I am going to fly out of my chair. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. If he actually jumps me right now, I'm gonna fly out of my chair. And here we have the mud chamber. Is there anything in the weather? Nothing in there. Alright, let's get out of here. This place kinda creeps me out. And I'm probably not... Oops, accidentally just hit the mic. My bad, fellas. My bad. Didn't mean to give your brain a bit of a tickle. But I'm probably gonna leave most of the walk both down into here and out of here uncut. Oh wait, we got that vent to search. I think this just looks like a ladder. Yes. We go this way. I wish it could sprint, but go a little faster and while crouching in some way. That takes us to here. that takes us... Oh, I've never actually been up here before. This might hurt a little. Ow. My ankles are now in my chest. Ugh. Wait, and there's actually something up there. There's another walkway. You'll probably get up there by climbing these pipes. Yes. No. Maybe I could do... Hey! No. Okay, how am I gonna get up? How am I gonna get up there? Maybe... No, I doubt it. Wait. Oh, this is a ladder. But I can't go past it because... Funny. How funny. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that I made this jump. Yeah, that was totally a legit jump, guys. I'm the best at parkour. Now I can't even get up there. I'm gonna do it again. Yep. I don't know if I've ever seen this room. Oh, toxic waste. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Because I don't like this place. One bit. Bye-bye. Well, it's been a bit. Let's go check the cameras. Alright, that's still all there. And that's still there, too. I kind of feel like he's supposed to be active. But he's not, and that error had something to do with it. Or it could just be a case of... he just wanted to spawn a lot of stuff and not really show himself. I really do feel like I saw him in those apartments. There's no way I didn't. Because that would mean I'm hallucinating. And you're not meant to do that. Alright, so there's a couple more places to check. One of them being, I believe, this structure here, and a little outpost that's away from the town. I doubt there'll be anything in here, but we've seen... This is easily the most props I've seen on a map. Down in that underground, that's easily the most amount of stuff I've seen him spawn. Why are all these doors locked? You know what? I'm just gonna... boop, boop. Yep. What is this place? And then this should just be like a back... Oh. Garage. I don't know why, I kinda liked how the lighting looked in here. Oh, and it's a little turn. I like this garage so much that I'm gonna actually respectfully close it again. Alright, let's head to the outpost. Now, if we were to see anything, now would be the time. It is flat. It's well lit, because the sun, and it's also quiet. It's only the faint humming sound that you can hear, and the occasional helicopter. that seems to be it. Yeah, that's it. Wait, is the second floor of this? Am I not aware of the second floor? Oh, I never even saw the staircase. I mean, there's nothing in here, but that's good to know. There's also a first floor to the tower, but I can see in here just fine. Alright. Alright, so I think that's going to conclude our investigation of RP Banklaw. And likely going to conclude our our session for today. Because I've been recording for an hour and a half, and it is getting a little late in the day, so... yeah. This has been quite the eventful session. We had a trip to the Shadow Realm. We had a... I mean, I thought it was a corpse, but apparently it wasn't. We, yeah, we got sent to the Shadow Realm. We got... teleported to... the Shadow... okay, I'm... I literally cannot even speak. This is awkward. So... yeah, I'm probably just gonna end off the session here. One little quick run around. Okay, I said I was gonna end it, but here I am getting distracted again and doing one more run around. There really shouldn't be anything in here, but you just gotta be safe than sorry, right? Ow. Alright, so here we are again, with a third-person view of me, wanting to do a bit of an outro, even though I kind of already have an outro, but I figure why not just end off with a little view like we had in the first video. Once again, if you made it this far, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this whole video. This time, I feel like it's a little more reasonable to get through this video. This one had a little more content to it. So, yeah. Alright, so here's the whole spiel that YouTubers do every time. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Nah, I really don't care, but I mean, if you like the video, then you should think about it. I don't know, that's just me. I'm not even looking at the camera. What? Okay, I think that, yeah, that's good. Alright, this is another awkward outro, but I'm not gonna let it be as awkward as before, so, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!